Hey, I'm Shay, and welcome back to Books with Shay. Apparently, I forgot to say that this morning, and so now we're gonna hop into the past to this morning and the rest of the day's vlog. I hope you enjoy. Good morning, y'all. It is December 3rd today. Second, yeah, sorry. I'm skipping a whole day ahead. Man, tomorrow is book release and a really exciting book is coming out. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Right now, which is so funny, this is a booktube channel, but I want to stop talking about books because we need to talk about my breakfast. I try every morning to make myself a hot breakfast. I always have a better day when I make myself a hot breakfast. Today's is more elaborate than I normally do. I normally won't bake anything. I'll do like a bagel or a piece of toast or something as my bread, but today we had some Flaky Layers biscuits in the fridge, so I decided to make them. So for breakfast this morning, I'm having some Flaky Layers biscuits with some grape jam and then some cheese eggs and a little bit of bacon. And then in here I have my apple tea brewing that you guys saw me open for my advent calendar this morning. And then in here I have just a splash of eggnog because it gets me in the Christmas spirit and it's delicious, but I cannot have too much or it will give me a bellyache. So anyway, I'm going to eat some breakfast and then come back. We'll talk about some books and I'm gonna get into my day. It is 6 o'clock, looking like straight up nighttime, but LT just finished the first string of lights on the front of the house because, you know, shingles, weird clips stuff. Anyway, that made a ton of sense. I just woke up from an accidental nap and so we're gonna come see these lights plugged in for the first time. Ready? Yeah! Yeah!
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little...
Okay, y'all, I'm sitting in front of my house facing my house in my cul-de-sac, and this is the beginning of the lights that LT is putting up on the outside of the house, and then the Christmas tree in our little bay window, and they're twinkling, and it just gives me all the feels. So happy. So, sorry for the lighting. Again, it's nighttime in my car, but LT and I went and got lights put on the outside of the house the other day, and we got the wrong connector kits for the main kit that we got, which is why there are only like 25 lights on our house, because only one string worked. So we're on our way to go exchange those really quickly, grab some dinner, and then I guess I'll try to talk to you when we get to Target or something, so that the lighting's a little better, I hope. But yeah.
When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop.
Okay, so I am sitting in the car at Barnes & Noble. LT just went inside to get my book for the day. I think that he's gonna go in a couple of days or maybe tomorrow and get more than one in a pack so he can wrap them and have them ready. But he has been off work for Thanksgiving, and then at the beginning of this week he was working for himself, and so he's been with me a lot, and so there hasn't been a chance for him to go by himself and grab them, so maybe he'll do that in the next couple days. But anyway, so he's in there grabbing the book for tonight's opening, and I'm going to kind of update you on my reading and where we are and kind of what's been going on. So we went to take the lights back because we had gotten the wrong connector lights, and he was only able to put up the one strip on the house, and it turns out they're sold out like everywhere. So we're either going to order or make a cardboard cutout of the Grinch. Here's him texting me. Or gonna either make a cardboard cutout of the Grinch and make it look like he's stealing the lights because we only have the one string, or we're going to see if we can order them online. So I'm going to do that when we get home. And then right now we just got done. So we went to go look at the lights. They didn't have them. We went to go get something to eat for dinner. I'll insert some footage of that, or I think I inserted some footage of that before this. Now we're at Barnes & Noble for him to pick out this book, and then we're going to go to the gym. I want to get at least 30 minutes in at the gym today because I've been so busy and I have not been going as consistently as I like to. So I want to go get 30 minutes in at the gym, just some cardio or something quick, because I don't want to go. So my main goal is to get in, not to like do a crazy hard workout. And so there's that. And then after that, for those of you that don't know, like if you're new, I don't know if I've said this before, or if you're new and I don't know. Anyway, if you don't know, LT and I have two dogs. One of them is Oliver. He's the little Yorkie that's in most of my videos or vlogs and things like that I do. And then we have a bigger dog. She is actually kind of a runt, so it's funny because she was small in her litter, but she is a Great Dane. So she's 100 pounds, but small for a Great Dane. And her name is Luna. And when we moved over to this house in the construction zone while LT was remodeling, we weren't able to bring Luna with us immediately because there was no fence up in the backyard. And so one of our friends has been kind of dog sitting Luna, and he is not able to, he's traveling for work, and there's some other things that have kind of come up that have made him not able to dog sit her right now. So it's gonna make her miserable to not have a yard for a little bit, but we'll have to take her out on a leash for now. But I'm so excited to have her with me every day because I miss her so much. So we're gonna go pick up Luna after the gym, and you guys will get to meet her, and that's really exciting because I love both of my dogs a lot. I don't think I have a favorite, but I love them for different reasons, and I definitely have a Luna-sized hole in my heart from her not being with us every single day, so I'm excited to go and get her back. So we're going to do that, and then I think we're going to head home, and we'll do, you know, where to bear, and I'll unwrap the book for this vlog. So let me talk to you a little bit about my reading. So as far as reading goes, I have not read anything today. I am trying to get done with Strange the Dreamer, and it's interesting where I am. I don't know what is taking me so long, but it has just been a hard book for me to push through, and I really am in the mood for a holiday romance, like a holiday contemporary, which is mostly what's on my TBR for December, which you guys will see tomorrow. But I don't want to let myself start a holiday romance, because once I do, like once I read them really quickly. Once I read one, I'm gonna start popping them like candy, and then it'll be all I read, and I won't ever get back to Strange the Dreamer, and it's so important to me to finish finish it this year. So I think I'm gonna try to listen to some Strange the Dreamer. I should actually get off of recording right now, go ahead and listen to it on audio in the car while I wait for LT to pick out this book, and then maybe I can finish. Let me see how much I have left of the audiobook. So I have 4 hours and 15 minutes remaining of the audiobook. I'm on chapter 49. So I don't know if you can see that. So maybe I'll listen to that now. I'm listening to this on 1.5, on 1.5 speed. Sometimes I can get up to 2 times, but for some reason with Strange the Dreamer, I was not, when I had it up really high, I was not comprehending what I was listening to. So here's LT running. Did you get the goods?
Maybe. I mean, yes.
Okay, so he's back. The book is wrapped up in the bag in the back seat. I cannot see it. So we're gonna head to run a couple more errands and then I'll check in with you guys. Okay, so how do you feel about today's book purchase? Yesterday you weren't confident.
Better, but I still had I was inhibited some.
Yeah.
I don't know, but better. I feel better today than I did yesterday, so we'll see.
So we can't just spend an unlimited amount of money on these books. There's 25 days of them, and so as you can imagine, it would get quite expensive. And so he had a $20 budget today, meaning that adult fantasy mostly was probably out of the question. So that was his budget, and that was the little thing that was inhibiting him. But we'll see how. I have no idea what he got, or I have not even the slightest inkling. So it'll be interesting to see, because he feels better than yesterday, and I was actually quite impressed with Christmas Shopaholic, which is what I got yesterday. So yeah. Okay, so we're home. Luna is home, and our lives are about to really change. So we've only had Oliver here, so we've been able to have food on tables and things like that. Luna is tall, much taller than Oliver, obviously, and can snatch food right off the table, and will. And she is very excited, and we're in a very small space. So the only saving grace we have is that we have that desk guard hanging right there to separate the downstairs from the upstairs, so that when they do construction downstairs, dust doesn't get up here, and she is deathly afraid of that thing. So we don't even need a doggy gate or anything, because she won't pass the threshold of the scary dust deal. I am going to read for a minute and just relax, and then we'll do Where to Bear and the daily book opening present thing. If you guys have any suggestions for what to name that segment, you let me know down below, and we'll call it
Where to Book?
Not Where to Book. I'm not finding the book.
What the book?
Okay, so LT's at What the Book, so help me, please.
No, what the book?
What the book? Okay, so help me in the comments below, so we don't end up with What the Book. Okay, Luna, you want to come here and meet the people? You want to come meet the people? Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. I missed you. I missed you. You're such a good girl. You messing with your brother? Luna. Luna girl. Yeah, baby. Okay, so it is time for Where to Bear and our daily book opening thing that we haven't named yet. Hey, Luna. You alright? So we forgot the havoc that one dog can wreak when she's in a new place. So she's exploring, because she's been here before, but she hasn't lived here, and knocked the whole Christmas tree over. So it's great, fun, fresh, exciting, it's fantastic. We're having a great day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Luna. You're gonna have to ignore the paw clicking sounds, tail wagging. We're excited to have her home. She's excited to be home, and that creates a bunch of... Alright, so Luna and I apparently together are going to unbox this book for you, and then we'll go look for the bear. This is gonna be a whole hot mess clip. Okay, so let me first give you my predictions about this. So as you guys know from the clip at Barnes & Noble, he had a $20 limit today, so my guess is that this is either going to be YA or some kind of romance, but it's hardcover. And are you drinking the tree water? Don't drink the tree water, it has tree stuff in it. Like, so it's a hardcover, which is my preference, and so my guess is that for a hardcover this is going to be a YA something. On my wish list I have mostly YA fantasy, but this is like, as far as the YA genre goes, but this is kind of thin. So we did all that guessing for me to tell you I have no idea what this is. Okay, how do you feel, LT, about how you did? We talked about it earlier, right?
Not as confident as I was earlier.
Okay, so you were confident earlier, but over time it has dwindled?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so we'll see. Alright. Oop. He's wrapped these so beautifully, by the way. Before I rip all the way into this, like, can we talk about how cute they've been? It's only day 2, but still. Okay, it is pink under the dust jacket. I can tell from here, which makes me think maybe I was wrong and it's not YA. Maybe it is contemporary romance. Is this what I think it is? It is! Yay! Okay, so this is Slay by Brittany Morris, and this is on my wish list. I think, wasn't it on my wish list? It's on my wish list. It's on my TBR. I've really wanted to read this, so this is YA, and it is, I think it's sci-fi? Maybe not. I'm not sure, but I don't know a ton about this. Like yesterday, I'll link any book that I get in the description down below, but I believe that it's about a black gamer who is in high school, maybe 17 or something, and she creates a game, and then I think something bad happens because of the game or in the game, and she is held responsible and is trying to figure out how to fix the situation or something. That could be completely wrong, but that's what I think I know. I'll link the Goodreads for this down below if you're interested in learning more about it or reading it yourself. I'm really happy with this. I would say you did as well as yesterday. I would say, like, yesterday the bonus points for it was that it was a complete surprise. Like, I had no idea what it was. It wasn't something on my TBR, but it was definitely something I would like. This I am excited about because it's on my TBR, so I definitely wanted to read it already anyway, and so it's always nice to get something that you've wanted, you know? So both days I think he did a fantastic job. So this is today's book. So I'm gonna take you off the tripod. I'm going to hope that Luna doesn't, as every time I say her mind, every time I say her name, she's like, what, me? I'm hoping that she doesn't lose her mind when I start searching the room for where to bear. I'm going to tell you guys, I cheated a little bit today and asked if it was upstairs or downstairs because we went to the gym earlier, as you guys will see, and after that my ankle, like, I have a bum ankle, and it was just being really weird, so I didn't want to go up and down the stairs a bunch of times to look for it today. So I asked him if he would tell me if it was upstairs or downstairs, and he told me that although, are you growling? Oliver's growling at Luna. He's like, you're back on my turf. Anyway, so he told me that most days he's going to try to hide it somewhere in here because this is the room that's decorated for Christmas, and it is a lot more aesthetic than our upstairs is right now, and it'll keep me from having to make thousands of trips up and down the stairs. So I am going to look in here and see if we can find the bear for Where to Bear. Okay, how confident are you in your hiding abilities today?
Not super.
Not super confident? Like, do you think that you did a good enough job that I'll be searching for a minute? Or do you think that your job was, like, maybe, like, on my way in I saw it?
Did you?
If it's right there, I did. Brr, 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 brr. Shay wins Where to Bear.
We're going for cute.
It is cute. You got cute today. So yesterday was hard because I was looking upstairs and downstairs.
He was slaying with the gnome yesterday. This time he's peeking out of the little box.
Okay, yeah. So you did get super cute. This is adorable. So Where to Bear today was in my David's Tea advent calendar, hanging out up in this little pocket up here for day 1. So I'm gonna,
Yeah, he kept doing that, so I'm glad he stayed.
Bye, bear. So I'm gonna dump him out of here. Yay! So let's eat the bear.
You saw it when you came in?
When I came in, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a better job then.
So yeah, harder than that, but easier than yesterday. And not easier. I felt like yesterday was good. So maybe we do need to go back to upstairs, downstairs. So here's the bear. I had the head yesterday. Bye today. I knew it was coming today. Okay, so let's go pet his corpse with his brethren. What did I play on the edit? Oh, God rest ye merry gentlemen. Ba 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 ba. Okay.
Rest up.
Okay, breakfasts have been eaten, workouts have been done, bears have been found, books have been eaten.
When'd you eat? Damn, girl. A whole damn book.
Books have been read, bears have been eaten, dogs have been brought home. We have had a full day. Hopefully tomorrow. In the comments, tell me to read Strange the Dreamer. Make me do it. No, in the comments down below, tell me what your favorite part about the Christmas season is. If you celebrate Christmas or the holiday season, tell me what your favorite part is in the comments down below. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.